Yo, what's going on, man? This is a quick video I wanted to make for Larry at Pack Masters Dog Training. First of all, I want to say, bro, I really admire your philosophies and your process you take with dog training and things like that. I really I learn a lot. I stay tuned in as much as I can. And yeah, you're very balanced and you teach very clear. It's not a whole bunch of encrypted, trying to sound like you're smarter than you are type of thing going on. Like, you make things really clear, and I appreciate that. So just wanted to start the video off by saying that, and give you your roses while you're still here. um, the purpose of this video is just to kind of ask for advice. I don't want to debate. I'm not here to criticize anybody. I'm here to learn, and I'm here to, soak in as much information from somebody I feel is, more advanced in the field of dog training than I am myself. So with that being said, I'm currently a dog trainer out here in Mesa, Arizona. I've been with this company for about 6, 7 months now. I've been training dogs almost my whole life, unknowingly learning, different behaviors and how to correct them, and how to, notice certain things that, dogs offer, and things like that. I'm a natural. I've always had dogs, Rottweilers, pit bulls, bullies. Right now I have a little Dutch Shepherd that's, he's really excelling, but don't want to get too far off the topic. My question is, how should I go about, forming my own business and company? I'm already doing like the legal parts where, forming the LLC and getting the articles of organization and insurance and all of that kind of stuff. So that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is how to, you know, better myself, or learn as much as I can before doing that. Because, like I said, I work for a company, and this is where the criticism comes in. I work for a company that does exactly what I see you preach against all the time, which is, slap an e-collar on a dog. They're not listening, light them up. They're reactive, aggressive, light them up. And it's I don't feel comfortable. I don't agree with it. It's the policy, and the, it's the way that the company that I train for trains. So I can't, I don't really have too much say so on changing that procedure, but I do have say so on if I want to continue with that company or not. And I think it's already clear that I'd rather go into business for myself. But what I'm asking is, how, do I do, because I just feel like the time that I've spent at this company hasn't been as productive as it could. I haven't been learning as much as I think I could have within the 6 or 7 months that I've been here. um, and I don't want to go into my own company just knowing that I don't want to train a certain way. I also need to figure out how I do want to train. And I know all dogs, it's not a cookie cutter type thing where you can tell me, how to approach any dog in any situation. Um, but I'm pretty sure you can give me, just your opinion on, what you would maybe do in my shoes. So yeah, like I said, I love training dogs. I think I'm, kind of good at it. I think it's a gift I have. A lot of people is like, oh my gosh, my dog's never, responded to somebody, especially a new person that fast. And oh, he's never, wagged his tail at a stranger. And so it's definitely a gift I have, but it's not magic. And I understand, that I just have a better awareness of dogs than the average person does, which does give me an advantage, but it doesn't make me perfect, and it doesn't mean I don't have room to learn. Um, I don't look at others dog trainers as competition. I look at all of us as, what can I learn from this guy or this girl, or what can I teach this guy or this girl. And working together, we'll be able to, weed out the bad trainers, and, the so-so trainers that just kind of do this, based on, monetary or whatever. If your love of dogs and your understanding of a dog mind isn't, on the forefront of why you're dog training, in my opinion, you shouldn't really be a dog trainer. But yeah, that's, again, this ain't really about me too much. This is just about me reaching out to you, boss, and getting your input on, how I should go about learning more before going into business for myself. Yeah, because the company I work for it's just like like I said, I've seen you preach against this kind of training multiple times, and I agree with you. But yeah, that's all they kind of teach us to do, is slap an e-collar on a dog and keep going up in increments of 5 until the dog complies. And that's bullshit. And the more I work there, the more dogs I'm seeing destroyed. There are some dogs that have positive responses to the way that the company that I work for trains, but for the most part, I don't agree with it. I've seen terrible results. I've seen pissed off clients. I've seen zero progression in some dogs. I've seen shit get way worse. So yeah, this just, you've probably addressed this on a video in the past, and maybe you can just forward me that video. But yeah, this is directly at you, Larry. I appreciate the way that you train, and the way that you talk to clients and other trainers about the seriousness of relationships with the dog and behavior modification. It's not all about sit down, stay place. That kind of stuff is kind of easy when you compare it to modifying the mind, and getting a dog to trust other dogs and trust humans, and trust a stranger, um, and just being a good citizen within their household and stuff like that. So um, yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Like I said, my name is Marcellis, out here in Mesa, Arizona. Been training dogs most of my life. Currently work for a company that I don't want to say at the moment because I'm still employed by them. But I will be going into business for myself, and I'm just reaching out to anybody I feel can help me with this journey, because this is something I want to commit my life to. And even though you only do it, as your, side hustle since being retired, I feel like you do it better than majority of the people that I see doing this as a full-time, career. So I rather reach out to you and get your opinion on things. So keep up the good work, boss, and get back to me when you can.